7:51 at KNEB, and time for News Extra, and brought to you by Interlinks. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Dave Wolf is here to talk about all things Knights of Columbus, and they have tons of stuff going on this spring. But we thought initially, before we started talking about this stuff, you wanted to maybe give just a brief history of Knights and how it was formed and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. The Knights of Columbus was formed by a priest in Connecticut named Father McGivney. And what he was noticing was when a father had died, the mother, the widow, and the orphans, the mom didn't have a lot of chances to be able to make money, or at least substantial. So they would lose houses, properties, farms, and stuff like that. So he thought that we could do better. And so he started getting a group together of guys to be able to help pay for the mortgage. And one of the cool stories that we heard was the first time he did that, there was a widow with a couple of kids, and they were about to lose their house, and he comes into the courtroom, and he sets the money right there on the bench for the judge and says, "We've just taken care of this lady." And so we have formed from those pretty humble but important beginnings now to provide insurance to all Catholics in our in the world, and gather billions of worth of insurance. So, but we also do charity work. So our four pillars are charity, fraternity, unity, and patriotism. So we just continue to strive to do that, make our world a better place, and help out those that are that are a little less fortunate than we are.
All right. So let's talk about some of the wonderful things you guys do. First of all, the fish fries, both in Mitchell and in Scottsbluff, right?
Yep. So our St. Agnes fish fries are March 9th and March 23rd. They're at St. Agnes Gym, right across the street from the middle school. $8 for adults, $4 for kids. I believe it's 10 and under. And then we do have big jumbo shrimp you can get for $1 a piece. We've got fish, we got cheese pizza, tater tots, coleslaw, some of the best brownies you'll ever eat. And then, of course, all the fixins with condiments, and then drinks. And then at St. Teresa's there in Mitchell, they're going to be the 2nd, the 16th, and the 23rd, and they've got a huge spread. Fish, macaroni and cheese, salads. I think there's even like a clam chowder. They just go all out. So desserts and multiple desserts, homemade desserts that people are bringing in. And again, all this money that we make goes towards the Knights and the churches to make our world a little better place.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, those are great fish fries. If you've never been to one of them, you need to take a Friday and go to one, and you'll probably be going to 2 or 3.
Amen.
Monthly breakfast over at Knights of Columbus Hall. Let's pump that up a little bit.
Right, yeah. So each month from October to June, we provide a monthly breakfast. It's the first Sunday of each month, so it'll be this coming Sunday. The Knights Hall is 1719 First Avenue, so it's right across from the Scottsbluff Public School building. And it's $8 for adults, $4 for kids, and it's all you can eat. So we pancakes, French toast, biscuits and gravy, sausage, ham, fruit, hash browns, a couple different kinds of hash browns, and it's all you can eat. So you can't beat that for a family of 4. That's $24. Heck, it almost costs me $24 to go eat when I go out to places. So. It's a great deal, and again, all this money goes to helping various causes in our area and in our state.
Fantastic. They got more stuff going on as well. We'll talk about that right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Interlinks Technical Solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Interlinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Interlinks on Facebook at interlinks.net/Facebook.
Back on News Extra, we're talking to Dave Wolf here, and talking about all the wonderful things the Knights of Columbus do. And we've talked about the fish fries, the monthly breakfast they have over at the Knights of Columbus Hall. You all guys are also having a hog raffle, right?
Right. So our round table there in Mitchell raffle out. They're going to raffle out 6 half hogs this year. So if you come to one of our breakfasts or come to one of the events there in Mitchell, you'll be able to grab a ticket. I believe the tickets are $1 or $1 a piece, but it's 6 hacks hog, and that's fully processed. So a great benefit there. We usually get a half hog, and it lasts us for a couple months. So pretty good meat.
Yeah, if you get 6 half hogs, you can probably give one to your neighbor or whatever, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe keep the bacon.
Okay. All right. So that's going on. The drawing is Easter Sunday. And then March 24th, you have a very special presentation.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. For those of you that might know about the Shroud of Turin, it was the burial cloth that was over Jesus Christ when he ascended. And so the bright light of that kind of burned the image of him into that cloth, both the front and the back. And so even if you're not a religious person, it's a very interesting history of how it got to the places that it did, and then eventually ended up in Turin. But the registration starts at 10:30 with a mass. I think that follows. But you can come at any time. There's a luncheon at noon, and the presentation starts at 1, and I believe it is free. But you can go to our website for more information. But a very interesting topic. We've had a couple people tell us that they've heard this before, and the presenter does a great job.
And all of these events you can get on your website, right?
Yep, absolutely. It's scottsbluffkofc.org. And all the proceeds, or most of the proceeds from these events, go to helping, like Camp Scott, Buckboard Riding Academy, our Toys for Tots program, our Tootsie Rolls go for individuals with intellectual disabilities, the church, the school. So we're again trying to give back, just like Father McGivney told us to do. So it's just we see something we need to help with, and we do it.
If you want to be a knight, how do you do it?
First, you got to be Catholic.
Yeah.
But you just get a hold of us on our website, and if you want to join, we'd be more than likely to have. But again, all of these events, we are not going to, force you to commit. There's no actual religious talk. We just come and have good fellowship with our community members and have some good food.
Fantastic, Dave. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to take advantage of here over the next month here in March. Appreciate you coming in.
Well, thanks as always, Kevin. I appreciate you guys, what you do.
You bet.